Assalamualaikum. Good morning. Today we are going to continue with your English language lesson. With me, your English language teacher, Miss Anis. As usual, before we start our lesson, let's recite the dua. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oh Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, is our learning. Bless our knowledge. May the success be in our life. Ameen. So today's skill is speaking. The objectives are, at the end of the lesson, you should be able to answer at least 2 questions using the target phrase and ask at least 2 questions using the target phrase. So I want you to open your textbook, your Superminds textbook, turn to page 61. Page 61. Topic 5, free time. Before we start, let's listen to a song.
Oh my! It's the weekend! A holiday! I'm going to have such fun! I'm gonna wake up and shake up, ready to play. All day it's Saturday, a holiday. I'm gonna wake up and shake up, ready to play. All day it's Saturday, a holiday. 5 days a week, it's working days, then it's weekend again.
Okay, I'm going to pause the video, but don't worry. You will be able to watch the full video song because I'm going to share with you afterwards in the WhatsApp group. So the focus is actually the word weekend. Weekend refers to the days which you don't go to school. Means you don't have to go to school on those days. So for us in Johor, weekend consists of Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday, you don't have to go to school. No school. Okay, so let's read the reading material, page 61. Do you watch TV at the weekend? So if you watch TV at the weekend, you should say, yes, I do. You watch TV, so you should say, yes, I do. But if you don't watch TV, you do something else, so you should say, no, I don't. Next, do you play computer games at the weekend? If you play computer games at the weekend, you should say, yes, I do. Means you play computer games at the weekend. But if you don't play, you do something else, you should say, no, I don't. So, our target phrases today are, to ask questions, you should say, do you, followed by activity at the weekend. For example, do you watch TV at the weekend? To answer, if you watch TV, you should say, yes, I do. If you don't watch TV, you should say, no, I don't. Now we are going to practice answer my questions. Question 1. Do you play football at the weekend? So if you play football, you should say, yes, I do. If you don't, you should say, no, I don't. Next, do you read a book at the weekend? If you read a book, you should say, yes, I do. If you don't read a book, you should say, no, I don't. So your task is, before you record your answers, I want you to write down your answers in your book. So you need to copy down, answer the questions, record your answers, and send those recordings to me via WhatsApp. So, but don't forget to change the name here, Ahmad. You should put your name there. Okay, when you're done with that, you need to continue with the next activity, enrichment activity. Still, you need to copy down, but this time, I want you to ask one of the people in your house. For example, you can ask your father or mother or sister or brother. Choose one. So if you ask your mother, you should put there mom. If you ask your father, you should put there as dad or father. But if you ask your sister and brother, you should put their name. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Don't forget to send me your recordings. Have a nice day and bye.